Ladies and gentlemen, gonna try a little something different here in an effort to get a bit more content out for you. My standard videos usually go pretty deep into whatever subject matter I'm covering, and since this isn't my full-time job, it does take me a long time to put them together. So in an attempt to bridge the gap between releases, some quick hitter armor reviews. Today, the Warlock exotic chest piece Sanguine Alchemy, and its intrinsic trait Blood Magic. This is an exotic that was reworked a few seasons ago. Now, kills while standing in any rift, pause the rift countdown extending its duration. Further kills maintain and extend the length of the pause. So the initial kill while standing in a rift will proc Blood Magic, with a 5-second duration. This can be in a healing rift, an empowering rift, or someone else's rift. You could even place a healing rift on top of an empowering rift, and Blood Magic will pause them both. It's a little funky because the Blood Magic timer does disappear, but both rifts are paused, so it is still working. Each subsequent kill while Blood Magic is active will add about 3 seconds to the perk timer, which can be built up to a maximum of 15 seconds. So the countdown of any rift that you're standing in can be indefinitely paused as long as there are enemies to kill. You are able to move out of a rift, and as long as you have time left on your Blood Magic, you can move back into the rift, resuming the pause. Sanguine Alchemy does not pair with Well of Radiance though. Blood Magic does not pause the countdown. This can be a situationally handy exotic, strongest in the mid-encounters of activities when dealing with waves of adds. Healing rifts are great for increasing survivability, and empowering rifts are nice for dealing with enemies more efficiently. If you and a teammate are both running Warlocks, the double rift does work out quite well, offering both healing and damage, potentially for a lengthy duration. Some coordination will be needed to make this a truly efficient strategy though. You could also give this exotic a try with Shadebinder. If you equip Whisper of Chains, you'll resist 25% of any incoming damage when standing near a stasis crystal. Combining the fragment with a healing rift and a glacier grenade can make you a pretty tanky Warlock. Sanguine Alchemy does falter in engagements that do require movement though. If hanging out in a rift for an extended period of time is not what the encounter calls for, this exotic really isn't going to help you out. Same with boss fights. When any accompanying adds have been killed off, Sanguine Alchemy loses its effectiveness. And versus raid bosses who generally have a stand here and do DPS damage cycle, raid teams are probably going to rather see a Well of Radiance go down, not a rift. Better damage, bigger healing boost, and as we saw with Sanguine Alchemy, it's not going to help out the well in any way. In the Crucible, I mean, it's usable. There are times when extending a rift could work out, but just like in PvE, maybe more so in PvP, you probably don't want to feel chained to a rift just to make your exotic work. Like I said, I'm sure there's someone out there putting this exotic to really good use in the Crucible, but in my opinion, there are just far better exotic options in general. But that's it, that's the breakdown. Like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss an upload. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you on the next one.